Alright, I'm going to start over here. Here's a batch of long-finned koi crossed with a silver, kind of normal. I'll show you him in a minute. But these babies have a lot of neat patterns and colors. That's one batch. Here's some koi angels, grubs. They're looking good, you guys. All our fish are nice and healthy and friendly, which is what I like. Here's some grow outs down here. You can see I'm trying to get more, keeping ones with more red in the body, long fins. The black and silver one we're just in when, to keep them from being nervous or whatever. Some guppies. More guppies. Used as occasional feeders. This pair is actually koi and platinum cross. They come out sort of silver, but with a nice shiny side. They're quite nice. Little red line on the back. Here's some more koi babies. Cute little guys. And a pair of blacks. The female still hasn't laid yet. She looks like she's getting close, hopefully. This is the parents of those little long fin babies. So the dad is pretty much silver, but he's got some extra marking, and then there's another. She's normal koi. Nice. Here's another grow out. Guys, you see these are all different ones. That's the fun thing about angels. Not like guppies, you don't have to keep them separate. They don't crossbreed and contaminate at this age anyway. The black guy's getting a bit festive. Here's some more of these. This is out of that pair of that platinum and koi. But you can see they have a nice shiny side when you look at them. That's the ones that I left over. Here's another tank of grow outs. Again, mixed stuff in there. Look nice. There's a big guy. There's one big male there of the koi platinum combo. Here's where I keep some of the breeders. It's a nice pair here. You can see my Pleco. That's waiting for babies. Here's another pair. Getting more, as you can see, this dorsal fin is really sharp looking, nice and red. These nice fish. Here's some more of those. These are 2 weeks younger than the other little ones there, the long fins. They were born 31st. Pair of platinum. These are the ones with a batch that they all hatched. They were wigglers and they just never free swam. They all just died, which was weird. And I hope they're not, it's not some lethal gene. There's a dirty Pleco tank, which is, if you feed them properly, it's hard to keep the water perfectly clear, but they're doing well. More guppies. Guppies, nice Pleco, nice swords. These are those tuxedo koi guppies. People like them, the short body. Another pair of angels. There's the big male. Nice big fish. Another pair up here. And this is sort of my little hatching tank. And clean up here, I'm growing some snails, but if you look in here, you probably can't see. Maybe with the light. Let's see here. Yeah, you kind of see him in the back there. Maybe. Yeah, see the wigglers, wiggling. It's not very good with the phone anyway. You can sort of see them there. And those are some platinum eggs again. I hope they hatch. So far they look pretty good. And then I have another experiment over here. Brine shrimp. As Corey says, wipe that thing down, you get a better hatch rate, little line. So this tank's empty right now. Possible space, and in here I have a pair of rams. know if they're hiding now, probably. But they don't, I've not got the babies to survive yet. I mean, I hatched one batch and then they died off, but these guys here, they don't raise them themselves. They seem to eat them after a while. And then this is the 125 sort of general grow out / show tank. So I pull a fish out of here. You can see some more of a nice koi. There's another platinum. There's lots in here. Nice and big. You guys. And lots of plecos as well down the bottom. And there's another big guy. Well, that's it. That's my update. Hope you enjoyed it.